Morning light finds the room unchanged, dust in the corners, time on the walls. I've carried questions I couldn't name, learned how to listen instead of call. Nothing loud in the way you speak, just a steady hand on the day. I breathe in what I cannot see and let the noise fall away. What remains is steady when the rest all moves too fast. A strength that doesn't tremble, built to quietly last. I don't need tomorrow answered or yesterday explained, when all that's left is faith enough. What remains is steady. I've watched the seasons lose their names, felt every promise bend but stay. Some prayers were only meant to wait, some roads were shaped by staying put. You were never far behind or pulling me ahead, just walking where my feet could land, saying this is where we're led. What remains is steady when the ground feels unsure, a calm beneath the surface, quiet, strong, secure. I don't need the way made clearer or the end already named. I'm held inside the present truth. What remains is steady. Not every weight is meant to lift, not every door is meant to close. Some faith is simply standing still and trusting what you know. I've learned to rest my heart right here between the doubt and grace, where nothing changes all at once, but nothing slips away. What remains is steady through the passing of the years, a love that keeps its footing even when it's quiet here. I will stay within this moment, let tomorrow come its way. I don't need more than what I have. What remains is steady. The day begins without a signal, no starting line, no final bell. I move along the hours given, doing what I can do well. There were times I tried to hurry, chasing what I thought I missed, but the ground beneath my footsteps never asked for more than this. This pace is enough for the road I'm on today. I don't need to outrun mercy or force my strength to stay. Every breath arrives on time, every step has space to rest, if I'm walking where you lead me. This pace is enough. I've seen faster days grow empty, I've seen quiet moments last. Some things only come together when I stop looking ahead. You don't measure me in miles or count the seconds lost. You stay beside the present moment no matter what it costs. This pace is enough. When my thoughts begin to race, I can lay my worries down and let tomorrow wait. There's no prize for reaching early, no reward for second guess. If I'm staying where you meet me, this pace is enough. I don't need a better reason, I don't need a clearer sign. Faith can live inside the waiting and still be strong and kind. So I loosen every grip I had on how far I thought I'd go, and trust the distance doesn't matter if I'm never alone. This pace is enough for the heart I'm learning through. I will keep my steps in rhythm with what you're forming new. I don't need to run ahead now or fall behind in stress if I'm moving in your presence. This pace is enough. This pace is enough for the heart I'm learning through. I will keep my steps in rhythm with what you're forming new.
There's a moment when the house is still, not yet morning, not quite night, where the weight of yesterday loosens and tomorrow stays out of sight. I don't fill the silence quickly, I let it say what it will. Some truths only come forward when everything else stands still. In the quiet between days, I feel your nearness stay, not speaking over what I've been, not rushing me away. There's a peace without direction, a rest without escape. In the quiet between days, I've learned not every answer needs to land before the dark. Some things grow in open spaces, some fires warm without a spark. You don't hurry past the questions or press me to decide. You remain inside the waiting, like a calm I can't deny. In the quiet between days, where nothing has to change, I'm not asked to move ahead or rearrange my faith. There's a strength that comes unspoken, a hope without a name. In the quiet between days, I've spent years explaining motion, trying hard to justify, but you meet me in the pause itself, where no defense applies. So I leave the door half open, let the stillness have its say, and trust that you are present, even here, even this way. In the quiet between days, I find enough to stay. I don't need the light to rise or the night to go away. There's a grace that holds the moment before the next one takes its place. In the quiet in the quiet between days, in the quiet between days.
I thought I had to move faster, keep the distance in my sight. Every step felt like a measure, every breath a test of time. I listened to the noise around me, calling out what I should become. But the quiet underneath it all was never asking me to run. You never asked me to run, never told me not to rest. You never placed a finish line across my chest. You stayed beside my breathing, let my feet fall where they'd land. You never asked me to run, you only asked me to stand. I've seen strong men grow weary, trying hard to prove their way. I felt the weight of good intentions turn belief into delay. But you were not impressed by motion or the miles that I had done. You were faithful in the waiting, you were patient, never rushed. You never asked me to run, never told me not to pause. You never measured worth by speed or counted every loss. You kept your place beside me when I barely understood. You never asked me to run, you just stayed where I stood. So I released the need for progress that was never truly mine. I let go of borrowed pressures and return to what is kind. If obedience is presence, if faith can learn to stay, then I will stop explaining motion and meet you in this day. You never asked me to run, never hurried what you give. You never treated stillness like a way I failed to live. I will keep this simple rhythm where your mercy understands. You never asked me to run, you just held me where I am. I've learned the loudest answers rarely stay when night is long. Some victories don't announce themselves, some truths don't need a song. The hands that carry quietly don't leave a trace behind, but they're the ones still holding when the noise has lost its time. There's a strength the world can't see, no applause, no guarantee. It doesn't rise to prove a thing, it just remains with me. It isn't built on standing tall or never having need. There's a strength the world can't see.
I've watched the calm outlast the storm without a single word. I've felt the weight of patience be stronger than the earth. You never dressed your mercy in the language of display. You let it move unnoticed, and still it stayed. There's a strength the world can't see, not measured out in certainty. It doesn't push the dark away, it simply lets it be. It doesn't claim the higher ground or ask to be believed. There's a strength the world can't see. It lives inside the waiting, it breathes beneath the sound. It keeps its footing quietly where nothing else is found. I don't need to name its power or try to make it known. I trust the way it steadies me when I'm alone. There's a strength the world can't see that has never let me leave. It doesn't rush the breaking light or promise clarity. It stays when answers disappear and faith feels incomplete. There's a strength the world can't see. There's a strength the world can't see. There was a time I felt the pressure, even when no one was near. Every pause felt like a problem, every silence something to fear. But the voice that stays beside me never pulls me down the line. It settles into where I'm standing and releases me from time. There's nothing forcing me forward, nothing pulling me ahead. No demand upon the moment, no weight upon my breath. I don't have to prove the future or explain where I have been. There's nothing forcing me forward. I am safe where I am in. I've learned the world keeps turning without my constant care. Some things grow in quiet places, some answers wait in air. You don't rush me through the evening or wake me from my rest. You remain within the stillness and call that faithfulness. There's nothing forcing me forward, nothing asking me to choose. No clock pressing on my spirit, no ground I need to move. I can stay within this breathing, let the moment hold me in. There's nothing forcing me forward. I am not behind or in. I release the urge to hurry that was never born of you. I return each borrowed worry and keep only what is true. If obedience is presence, if trust is learning when to stay, then I will rest inside this kindness and let tomorrow wait. There's nothing forcing me forward, nothing proving who I am. No demand for explanation, no unfinished plan. I will stand within this
this quiet, let your nearness settle in. There's nothing forcing me forward. This is where my peace begins. I don't remember every turning, every reason that I stayed, but I know there were some mornings I didn't walk away. It wasn't courage that kept me, or clarity of mind, just a quiet sense of keeping one step at a time. I can see the distance I've come, not measured out in miles. It's written in the waiting and the letting go of trials. I didn't cross it quickly, I didn't cross it alone. I can see the distance I've come. There were seasons without markers, days that blended into one. I held on without direction, just believing I was held. You were not counting progress or asking me to explain. You were steady in the background, calling survival grace. I can see the distance I've come, in the strength I didn't claim, in the nights that didn't break me, in the hours I remained. I didn't need a victory or proof of what I'd done. I can see the distance I've come. Some roads only make their meaning when you look back quietly, not to judge the way you traveled, but to honor what you see. I don't hold the past too tightly, I don't wish it any less. I receive it as a witness to the mercy I've been kept. I can see the distance I've come, and it's enough to stay. I don't need to reach the ending to respect the way. I was never asked to hurry, I was never left alone. I can see the distance I've come. The light moon full against the window, the day loosens what it held. Nothing left that needs deciding, nothing more I need to tell. I don't chase the fading hours, I don't ask them where they went.
I receive what's left of daylight as a quiet kind of gift. Evening finds me gently, not with answers, not with blame, just the softness and the silence, calling everything by name. I don't need to serve the moments or defend how I have been. Evening finds me gently. There were words I didn't finish. They were thoughts I let pass by. They don't follow me into the quiet. They don't ask me why. You don't speak above the stairways. You don't pull me toward regret. You remain within the lowering light and let the rest be said. Evening finds me gently with no need to understand. I can place the weight of daylight into your open hands. Nothing here is unfinished, nothing waiting to begin. Evening finds me gently. To fear the coming dark, as if it carried loss. Now I see it as a covering that lets the striving start. If rest is part of faithfulness, if trust can close its eyes, then I will welcome what is quiet as the night arrives. Evening finds me gently, and I do not turn away. I don't need the light to linger or the night to stay. I am held within this moment with no effort left to spend. Evening finds me gently. Finds me gently.
I gave what I could to the daylight. I stayed when it would have been easy to leave. Some things were finished without notice. Some things were never meant for me. I'm not keeping score of the hours. I'm not naming what went wrong. I'm letting the day be complete now, without needing a song. I owe the day nothing, no answer, no return, no debt to the moments I didn't earn. I've carried what was given, I've laid the rest down. I owe the day nothing, and I'm free now. There were words I didn't say out loud. There were paths I didn't choose. They don't wait for me in the quiet. They don't ask me to prove. You don't weigh me by intention, or measure how I try. You meet me where the evening settles, and call that enough tonight. I owe the day nothing, no promise left unpaid, no need to revisit what I couldn't change. I've done the work of staying, I've breathed the last sound. I owe the day nothing, and I'm resting now. I once believed completion was something I could claim, but peace arrived when I stopped asking the hours for their name. If trust can close the ledger, if mercy ends the count, then I will leave this day unspoken and let it turn around. I owe the day nothing, it has taken what it needs. I will not carry it further or ask it to release. I place it in your keeping without a backward glance. I owe the day nothing, this is my rest at last.
The house settles into shadow. The clock forgets its sound. Nothing left that needs arranging. Nothing still unbound. I don't ask the dark for answers. I don't ask it to explain. I let the edges soften slowly and welcome what remains. Let the night be quiet. Let it come as it is. No promise left unfinished, no moment left to fix. I don't need the light to linger or the dark to feel complete. Let the night be quiet. The road behind me loosens. The day really says it's whole. Every thought begins to settle. Every story grows old. You don't guard me with attention. You don't watch me fall asleep. You stay like breath inside my chest, a presence soft and deep. Let the night be quiet, with no reason left to stay. I can trust the dark with keeping what the light gave away. Nothing here is unanswered, nothing left to repeat. Let the night be quiet. I've spent enough time carrying what was never mine to keep. Now I place it in the silence and let it drift to sleep. If rest is part of faithfulness, if peace is learning when to cease, then I will close my eyes within it and let the stillness speak. Let the night be quiet. Let it cover every sound. I am not afraid of ending. I am safely found. I don't need to name tomorrow or explain the hours past. Let the night be quiet. This is rest at last.